Mackenzie Scott is giving away $2.7 billion to underfunded organizations.
Mackenzie Scott and her husband, Dan Jewett, just donated $40 million each to two Florida universities.
A huge giveaway by Mackenzie Scott, the ex-wife of Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. She has now donated some $3 billion.
Mackenzie Scott, the billionaire ex-wife of Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, has been shaking up the world of philanthropy with her massive donations. Let's take a look by the numbers. $12 billion, that's how much Scott has given to 1,257 groups and nonprofit organizations since 2020.
Remember Mackenzie Scott, the woman who became super rich after a huge transfer of wealth from her ex-husband's divorce settlement. A circulating report suggests that Mackenzie Scott wanted to die broke, and now she officially is. And the pressing question on everyone's lips is, where did all that money go? What did Mackenzie spend all the money on? After her divorce from Jeff Bezos, Scott turned to philanthropy. Scott has made headlines for her generous donations to various causes and organizations. Her approach to wealth management, including her pledge to give away the majority of her fortune, has sparked discussions about the responsibilities and impact of immense wealth on society. Scott's philanthropic efforts continue to shape conversations about wealth distribution and charitable giving on a global scale. Since 2019, she has donated over $14 billion to various nonprofits, making a profound impact on countless lives. Her generosity knows no bounds, and her untraditional style of giving has revolutionized the philanthropy sector. Scott's donations have helped fund around 1,600 nonprofits, spanning a wide spectrum of causes. From organizations focused on racial equality to those promoting health and equality, Scott's giving is targeted towards supporting the voices and opportunities of people from underserved communities. In fact, in 2020 alone, she contributed over $586 million to causes supporting racial equality, making a significant difference in the fight against systemic racism. One of the remarkable aspects of Scott's philanthropy is her trust-based approach. Unlike traditional philanthropists who impose restrictions and reporting requirements on their donations, Scott believes in giving organizations the freedom to use the funds as they see fit. This unrestricted approach has been a game-changer for many nonprofits. Take Water for People, an international nonprofit focused on providing sustainable, clean water access to everyone by 2030. In August 2022, they received a life-changing $15 million grant from Scott. The organization was initially contacted by a representative of a high-net-worth individual interested in promoting health and equality. After 6 months of discussions, Water for People received the grant with no strings attached. This level of trust and freedom is unprecedented in the fundraising world. Scott's donations have also had a profound impact on organizations that were initially skeptical of her representative's emails or calls. Many potential recipients believed them to be scams or hoaxes, as receiving such large grants was unprecedented for them. However, when they realized the legitimacy of the grants, it was a turning point for these organizations. The lack of information about Scott's team, method, and decision-making process initially invited skepticism. However, her commitment to transparency is evident in her recent unveiling of a website that tracks her donations and outlines the selection criteria. This move shows her dedication to accountability and openness. The effects of Scott's largesse have been overwhelmingly positive, as highlighted in a report by the Center for Effective Philanthropy, CEP. The report, based on interviews with Scott's beneficiaries, reveals a new sense of empowerment and agency among the organizations. Initial concerns about not having the capacity to absorb such large donations or deterring other donors have been largely allayed. Instead, leaders surveyed in the report a new sense of empowerment and agency. Scott's unrestricted approach is a blow against bureaucracy and over-elaborate application arrangements that often hinder the effectiveness of philanthropic foundations. Scott's impact extends beyond the United States. She has made international contributions as well, such as a $50 million gift to Vision Spring, a social enterprise that provides low-cost eyeglasses to workers in sub-Saharan Africa and South Asia. This donation is believed to be the largest single private donation towards solving the problem of uncorrected blurry vision as a poverty intervention. Ella Goodwin, the CEO of Vision Spring, describes Scott's support as a big win for the sector. While Mackenzie Scott's philanthropy has garnered widespread praise, it has also faced its fair share of skepticism criticism and challenges. The lack of information about Scott's team, method and decision-making process initially invited questions and doubts. However, Scott has taken steps to address these concerns and embrace transparency. Some critics argue that Scott owes her fellow citizens greater transparency over the power she wields through her philanthropy. They believe that scrutiny does not mean condemnation, but rather a rightful opportunity to ask questions. In response to these calls for transparency, Scott unveiled a website in December 2022 that tracks her donations and outlines the selection criteria. This move demonstrates her commitment to openness and accountability. Scott's low-profile approach to gift-giving has also raised eyebrows. She rarely grants interviews and did not respond to a request for comment from NPR for this story. However, her actions speak volumes. Instead of seeking the limelight, Scott focuses on making a difference through her donations. Her dedication to philanthropy is evident in her vow to give away her disproportionate amount of money and to keep at it until the safe is empty. Experts have differing opinions on the need for transparency in philanthropy. Sir Stephen Bubb, head of the Gradle Institute of Charity at the University of Oxford, believes that a freer and more interesting approach is appropriate for philanthropy, as long as it is not public sector money. He argues that philanthropic foundations have been too process-driven, imposing over-elaborate application arrangements on charities. Bubb's perspective highlights the importance of striking a balance between transparency and allowing philanthropists the freedom to make a real impact. Peter Grant from Bayes Business School in London echoes this sentiment, emphasizing the need to encourage people to make gifts and facilitate effective grant-making. Grant believes that the quicker and easier it is to get money into projects that are making the world better, the more effective philanthropy will be. Scott's unrestricted approach aligns with this philosophy, as it allows organizations to focus on project delivery rather than navigating bureaucratic hurdles. Scott's donations have primarily focused on US-focused initiatives, but she has also made international contributions. Her support of Vision Spring, a social enterprise providing low-cost eyeglasses to workers in sub-Saharan Africa and South Asia, is a testament to her global impact. This donation is believed to be the largest single private donation towards solving the problem of uncorrected blurry vision as a poverty intervention. Ella Goodwin, the CEO of Vision Spring, describes Scott's support as a big win for the sector. Mackenzie Scott's unrestricted donations have had a transformative impact on the organizations and communities they support. The Center for Effective Philanthropy, CEP report, based on interviews with Scott's beneficiaries, reveals the overwhelmingly positive effects of her largesse. One of the most significant impacts of Scott's donations is the newfound sense of empowerment and agency felt by the organizations. Initially concerned about their capacity to absorb such large donations or deter other donors, these organizations now report a renewed sense of purpose and the ability to make a real difference. Scott's trust-based approach has allowed them to focus on their goals and project delivery, rather than being burdened by bureaucratic restrictions. For many organizations, Scott's donations have been the largest grants they have ever received. This influx of funding has enabled them to scale up their operations, reach more people, and implement innovative solutions to address pressing challenges. The lack of reporting requirements has also relieved the burden of allocating resources to meet specific restrictions, allowing organizations to focus on their core work. Scott's donations have not only transformed individual organizations but also entire communities. By supporting causes such as racial equality, health, and equality, she has helped amplify the voices and opportunities of underserved communities. Her contributions have provided vital resources to initiatives that aim to bridge gaps and create a more equitable society. Scott's philanthropy has also challenged the traditional approach of philanthropic foundations, which often impose over-elaborate application arrangements and bureaucratic processes. Her unrestricted giving has shown that a freer, more trust-based approach can be effective in making a real impact. By empowering organizations and trusting them to use the funds wisely, Scott has enabled them to focus on their mission and deliver tangible results.
And Amazon's top boss, Jeff Bezos' former wife, Mackenzie Scott, she has filed for divorce second time. It seems the chemistry with her science teacher husband has not worked.
Accused of divorce Ponzi. After the highly publicized divorce from Jeff Bezos, Mackenzie Scott found herself once again in the midst of a divorce scandal. This time it was her second divorce, and the events that unfolded left the public in disbelief. Mackenzie Scott's second marriage was to Dan Jewett, a chemistry teacher at an upscale private school attended by her children. His passion for teaching and generosity were evident to those who knew him, including Josh Verlin, a former student who described Jewett as involved, energetic, passionate, friendly, and gregarious. Jewett, who has embraced Scott's philanthropic efforts, joined her in the Giving Pledge, committing to give away the majority of their wealth. As of June 2021, the couple had donated $2,739 million to 286 high-impact organizations. Jewett's philanthropic promise was a reflection of his life's work as a teacher and his desire to pass on resources to others. The couple tied the knot in a secret ceremony in March 2021, surprising many who were unaware of their relationship. It seemed like a fresh start for Scott, who had endured a tumultuous first marriage. However, the bliss was short-lived. Just a few months after their wedding, rumors of trouble in paradise began to circulate. In September, Scott and Jewett filed for divorce, marking the end of their brief union. The news came as a shock to many, as the couple had seemed happy and content in their public appearances. The details of their divorce settlement are yet to be disclosed, but it is expected to be a significant point of contention. As both parties had signed a prenuptial agreement, the division of assets and property will likely be outlined in the settlement documents. The public eagerly awaits the release of these documents to gain insight into the financial implications of the divorce. Despite the end of their marriage, reports suggest that the divorce between Scott and Jewett was amicable. Jewett did not object to the divorce, indicating that the decision was mutual. This stands in stark contrast to the high-profile and contentious divorce between Scott and Bezos. The divorce between Mackenzie Scott and Jeff Bezos garnered significant public attention and was marked by its contentious nature for several reasons. Firstly, Jeff Bezos is the founder and CEO of Amazon, one of the world's largest and most influential companies, which naturally draws attention to any personal matters involving him or his family. Additionally, the couple's immense wealth, estimated to be in the tens of billions of dollars, made their divorce one of the most expensive in history and added a layer of fascination for the public. Moreover, the circumstances surrounding the divorce, including reports of Jeff Bezos' extramarital relationship, further fueled public interest and speculation. The revelation of his affair with Lauren Sanchez, a former television anchor, added a tabloid-like element to the already high-profile divorce proceedings. The public was keen to follow the developments and drama surrounding the breakup of such a prominent couple. Additionally, the division of assets and financial settlements in high-net-worth divorces often involves complex negotiations and legal battles. In the case of Scott and Bezos, there were discussions about how their shared wealth, including Amazon stock and other investments, would be divided, leading to intense scrutiny and public discussions about their financial arrangements. Overall, the combination of their status as high-profile figures, the immense wealth involved, rumors of infidelity, and the intricacies of dividing their assets contributed to making Scott and Bezos' divorce a very public and contentious affair, captivating the attention of people worldwide. Several high-profile individuals have experienced messy and public divorces that captivated media attention and public interest. One notable example is the divorce between Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, often referred to as Brangelina. Their split in 2016 after a decade-long relationship shocked fans and the entertainment industry. The divorce proceedings involved custody battles over their 6 children, leading to intense media coverage and speculation about the reasons behind their breakup. Another infamous divorce was between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Their marriage ended in a highly publicized and acrimonious manner, with allegations of domestic abuse and legal battles playing out in the media. The divorce became a focal point for discussions about domestic violence and the complexities of celebrity relationships. Additionally, the divorce of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West attracted significant attention due to their status as high-profile celebrities and the drama surrounding their relationship. The divorce proceedings, including discussions about custody of their children and division of assets, were closely followed by the media and fans alike. Similarly, the divorce between Tiger Woods and Elin Nordegren made headlines globally following revelations of Woods' infidelity. The scandalous details of his extramarital affairs and the subsequent divorce settlement garnered widespread media coverage and impacted Woods' public image and career. As the public speculates about the reasons behind the split between Mackenzie Scott and Dan Jewett, one can't help but wonder if there is more to the story. Some have even gone as far as to accuse Scott of orchestrating a divorce Ponzi scheme, using her marriages as a means to accumulate wealth through divorce settlements. These accusations, though shocking, have added another layer of intrigue to the already scandalous narrative surrounding Scott's divorces. The world of high-profile divorces is no stranger to scandal and speculation. In the case of Mackenzie Scott, the allegations of a divorce Ponzi scheme have sent shockwaves through the media and left many questioning her motives and reputation. reputation. The concept of a divorce Ponzi scheme suggests that Scott may be strategically entering and exiting marriages to accumulate wealth through divorce settlements. While these allegations are purely speculative and lack concrete evidence, they have captured the attention of the public and fueled further scrutiny of Scott's personal life. The implications of such allegations are significant. If proven true, it would not only tarnish Scott's reputation, but also raise questions about the integrity of the divorce process itself. Divorce is a deeply personal and emotional experience, and the idea of someone exploiting it for financial gain is deeply unsettling. However, it is essential to approach these allegations with caution and consider the lack of evidence supporting them. Speculation and rumors can often overshadow the truth, and it is crucial to separate fact from fiction. Until concrete evidence is presented, it is unfair to pass judgment or make assumptions about Scott's intentions. Nevertheless, the mere existence of these allegations has already had an impact on Scott's reputation. The public's perception of her has been tainted, and she now faces the challenge of regaining trust and dispelling the rumors surrounding her personal life. The media scrutiny and public speculation can be overwhelming, especially for someone in the public eye. Some people sympathize with her, considering how scandalous the divorce from Jeff Bezos was. It all began with a scandalous revelation that Jeff Bezos had been involved in an extramarital affair with Lauren Sanchez, a former news anchor. The news of Bezos' infidelity came to light when intimate text messages and sleazy photographs exchanged between the two were leaked to the public. The revelation sent shockwaves through the media and left Mackenzie Scott devastated. Unable to turn a blind eye to her husband's betrayal, Mackenzie Scott made the difficult decision to file for divorce from Bezos in July 2019. The divorce proceedings quickly became the talk of the town, as the couple's immense wealth and high-profile status added fuel to the fire. As the divorce proceedings unfolded, the world watched with bated breath to see how the couple's enormous fortune would be divided. With Bezos being the richest person in the world at the time, the stakes were incredibly high. It was estimated that Bezos' net worth was around $110 billion, making him a prime candidate to become the world's first trillionaire. Despite the scandal and the public scrutiny, Mackenzie Scott remained resilient. She channeled her newfound wealth and influence into philanthropic endeavors, vowing to dedicate more than half of her income to charitable causes. Her commitment to giving back to society became a defining aspect of her post-divorce life. However, Mackenzie is not the first woman to become rich from a divorce settlement.
Oil barrel Harold Hamm was named by Forbes as one of the 50th richest men in America last year. But now his divorce settlement may focus on what he doesn't have, and that's a prenuptial agreement. And with billions of dollars at stake, this could be the biggest divorce settlement in history.
Women who became rich from divorce. I'll begin with Sue Ann Arnold, whose divorce settlement with oil baron Harold Hamm reached astronomical heights. The divorce settlement between Sue Ann and Harold Hamm included a handwritten check worth a mind-blowing $974 million. However, Sue Ann initially rejected the check, considering it too small. What followed was a series of intense legal battles and back-and-forth negotiations. Harold Hamm is a prominent figure in the energy industry, particularly known for his contributions to the development of shale oil and natural gas production in the United States. Born in 1945, in Oklahoma, Hamm grew up with a deep understanding of the oil industry. Starting his career at a young age working in the oil fields, he founded Continental Resources Inc. in 1967, which became one of the leading independent oil producers in the country. Hamm's visionary approach and strategic investments played a pivotal role in the shale revolution, which transformed the energy landscape of the United States. Hamm's wealth and influence in the energy sector made him a notable figure in business and politics. He became a billionaire and was listed among the wealthiest individuals globally. However, his personal life also drew significant attention, particularly his high-profile divorce from Sue Ann Arnold in 2015. Eventually, Sue Ann accepted the check, but that wasn't the end of her financial windfall. Prior to the check, Harold Hamm had already paid her over $20 million, driving the total settlement figure well over $1 billion. Today, Harold Hamm is ranked as the 247th richest man in the world, with a net worth of $8.6 billion. Sue Ann's story serves as a testament to the incredible fortunes that can be amassed through divorce settlements. Another story is that of Sue Gross, a woman whose divorce from billionaire Bill Gross left her with a jaw-dropping settlement and a path towards making a positive impact. Bill Gross is a renowned American investor and fund manager who co-founded Pacific Investment Management Company, PIMCO, one of the world's largest investment management firms. Born in 1944, Gross established himself as a prominent figure in the financial industry. Known for his expertise in bond investing and macroeconomic analysis, he gained recognition for for his role in building PIMCO into a powerhouse in fixed income investing, managing billions of dollars in assets for clients worldwide. Gross's investment strategies and market insights earned him the nickname the Bond King and made him a highly influential figure in the investment community. He was known for his bold investment decisions and contrarian views, often making headlines with his market predictions and commentaries on economic trends. His success at PIMCO also brought substantial personal wealth, making him one of the wealthiest individuals in finance. After a remarkable 32-year marriage between Sue and Bill Gross, their relationship came to an end, leading to a divorce settlement that would leave anyone astounded. Sue walked away from the marriage with a staggering $1.3 billion, solidifying her status as one of the wealthiest women in the world. But Sue's story doesn't end there. Inspired by her newfound wealth, she embarked on a philanthropic journey, starting her own charity to make a positive difference in the world. Meanwhile, Bill Gross, the founder of PIMCO, has amassed a fortune of $1.5 billion, according to Forbes. His success in the investment management industry is a testament to his business acumen. Sue Gross's story showcases not only the incredible wealth that can be acquired through divorce settlements, but also the power of using that wealth to make a difference in the world. Next is Elaine Wynn, a woman who turned her divorce into a thriving casino empire and a staggering $2 billion fortune. Elaine Wynn was married to Steve Wynn, the renowned entrepreneur and casino magnate. Steve Wynn was a prominent figure in the hospitality and gaming industry, is known for his role in revolutionizing the casino resort experience in Las Vegas and beyond. Born in 1942, Wynn's career began in the real estate and construction business before he ventured into the casino industry. He gained attention in the 1980s with the development of the Mirage, a groundbreaking resort that introduced innovative concepts such as themed hotels, high-end entertainment, and luxury amenities. Wynn's visionary approach and commitment to excellence propelled him to further success with the creation of iconic properties like the Bellagio, Wynn Las Vegas, and Encore Las Vegas. These resorts set new standards for luxury and entertainment in Las Vegas, attracting affluent clientele and earning Wynn a reputation as a pioneer in the industry. However, Steve Wynn's illustrious career in the hospitality and gaming industry was not immune to controversy, as it encountered a significant setback in 2018. During this time, disturbing allegations of sexual misconduct surfaced against him, sparking widespread scrutiny and public outrage. These allegations ultimately led to Wynn's resignation from his roles as CEO and chairman of Wynn Resorts, marking a pivotal moment in his career and the company's trajectory. The scandal not only tarnished Wynn's once stellar reputation, but also raised serious concerns about corporate governance and accountability within Wynn Resorts, prompting a re-evaluation of leadership structures and ethical standards within the organization. Together, they co-founded the successful casino company, Wynn Resorts. However, their marriage came to an end in 2012, leading to a divorce settlement that would change Elaine's life forever. As part of the settlement, Elaine was transferred a remarkable 11 million shares from Wynn Resorts, which were valued at $795 million at the time. But that's not all. Her ex-husband, Steve Wynn, sold a substantial amount of shares later that year, and Elaine also received a stake in those shares. Today, her total shares from Wynn Resorts are worth over $2.30 billion, according to Forbes. Elaine Wynn's story is a testament to her resilience and business acumen. She not only navigated the challenges of divorce, but also capitalized on her position within the casino industry to build an impressive fortune. As a bonus, I'll add the story of Melinda Gates, the billionaire divorcee who has made headlines with her immense wealth and philanthropic endeavors. Melinda Gates was married to Bill Gates, the co-founder of Microsoft and one of the world's richest individuals. Bill Gates, a renowned technology entrepreneur, philanthropist, and co-founder of Microsoft Corporation, has left an indelible mark on the world through his innovations, philanthropy, and business acumen. Born in 1955, Gates showed an early aptitude for computer programming and co-founded Microsoft in 1975 with Paul Allen. The company's development of the MS-DOS operating system and later the Windows platform revolutionized the personal computer industry, propelling Gates to become one of the wealthiest individuals globally. Bill Gates's unparalleled vision and exceptional leadership skills played a pivotal role in propelling Microsoft to unprecedented heights within the technology industry, transforming it into a dominant force that revolutionized how businesses and households worldwide engage with technology. Through his strategic foresight and unwavering commitment to innovation, Gates strategically positioned Microsoft as an industry leader in software development and technology solutions, with groundbreaking products like Microsoft Office and Windows becoming indispensable staples in everyday life. Beyond his unparalleled business success, Gates's philanthropic endeavors have garnered widespread recognition and admiration, showcasing his dedication to making a positive impact on global issues and improving the lives of people around the world through initiatives such as the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. After years of marriage, Bill and Melinda's relationship came to an end, leading to a divorce settlement that would reshape Melinda's financial standing. Following the first transfer of wealth, Melinda Gates is already worth a staggering $1.8 billion. However, her ex-husband Bill Gates is the fourth richest man in the world, making their divorce one of the most high-profile and financially significant in recent times. While the exact details of the settlement remain private, speculation suggests that Melinda Gates could potentially be worth over $60 billion if Bill Gates' fortune were to be split evenly with her. However, the division of assets is unlikely to be so straightforward. Melinda Gates' story is not just about her immense wealth, but also about her dedication to philanthropy. Together with Bill Gates, she co-founded the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, one of the largest charitable organizations in the world. Their foundation has made significant contributions to global health, education, and poverty alleviation. And that's a wrap for this video. If you enjoyed it, click on the cards showing on your screen right now.